how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Amazing. I'm so excited that we're going to have this awesome chat today and just like spread the love around the world.
I love it. I love your hair too. That's wow. I wish I could do that.
Do you know what? Right. So I actually enjoy just doing something a little bit different and
Yeah.
just like having it braided up, like,
Yeah. Oh, you put like gold rings at the top there or something.
yeah, right?
Nice.
How wild is that? I love
I
it.
don't have a lot of options here. So I'm gonna live vicariously through your hair.
Amazing. That's so cool. Well, for everyone that doesn't know Evan, we're here today and he is a real superstar. He has got over 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube with a channel for entrepreneurs. He wrote 4 awesome books and he speaks globally around the world. You just want to serve them with a breakthrough and be like, you can get out of this. You can, because I've been there.
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad. It was so low and it was so emotional, and to actually just almost, it's like an egg. You just want to crack it and show you like what's inside. Like, it's okay. There is a whole other world out there, but you feel so boxed in at the time. But you've got to just, it's like a veil of reality. Just somehow show people how.
You said boxed in again. I like it. That's the thing. You help people break their boxes.
I love it.
For sure. But so you represent hope to an entire group of people that Evan Carmichael can't reach. 3 years ago, you don't want to listen to me, but 3 years ago would listen to you. So how can you reach that Natasha? What do you have to say? How do you need to act? What kind of content do you need to put up so that Natasha from 3 years ago, who feels like it's over and there's no hope, what would you have to say and how would you have to say it to reach her? And when you hit that, that's the whole game, because there's so many people who are like that right now and see no hope and will see you as an inspiration that is possible.
That is such amazing words. You are such, it's amazing. We're like in the middle of this great chat together and I just feel like I'm getting this personal mentoring by you. You're so phenomenal. It's amazing. You're so interesting. What's your book about? The Built to Serve. I've heard amazing reviews, but I know more, but tell my audience.
Yeah. So I walk people through. So that concept first is that you are built to serve, that if you're not happy, it's because you're not serving. And some people, like the two of us, want to serve the world and have a big mission and hit lots of people.
Sure.
And some people want to help the 25 closest people to them, just their inner circle. Don't necessarily have giant ambitions, but they still want to help their close friends and family. But either way, if you're not happy right now, it's because you're not serving people in your life. So then how do you serve? I go through a 3-part process of who, I, how. So who is your single most important core value? So if you had to pick, what value do you have? What's a core value of yours that you think is more important than all the others? And don't worry if it's perfect, just something to play with.
You're asking me directly?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So what's the most important?
Core value.
I would say, well, my morals, like what I believe in.
Right. Like pick one. What's one that like pops to mind?
Loyalty.
Loyalty? Perfect. So, and the book goes through exercises and we're just like shortcutting it just for the show, but loyalty, great. So now you know that the people who you want to surround yourself with have to be loyal people.
Yeah.
And nobody likes a disloyal person, but for you, it's especially important. And so now when you're hiring, sure, you're looking at your team, you're looking at partners in life, you're looking at customers and partners, but look at when you're hiring you're going to hire a video editor for your content. Great. You need somebody who believes in the mission, but also believes in loyalty. And so you can lead a job ad saying, I'm looking for a video editor who believes in loyalty. And some people will see that and say, that's the stupidest job ad I've ever seen. It's like, great, don't apply, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's not going to like that? The unloyal people. And somebody else is going to see that and say, holy cow, this is awesome. Because I want somebody who's loyal to me too, because I've been burned so much in the past. And so you start attracting the people to you who believe the same thing you believe. So in the content, in the team, in your life partners, in your friend circle, you now have a roadmap forward to say, I only want to be around people who believe in loyalty. So that's your who. And when you figure that out, again, that's for life. When you're 120, you're still going to care about loyalty. If anything, even more so, how important loyalty is. So that's the who. It's who, I, how. The why is your purpose. Your purpose comes from your pain. So we kind of walked through that already. You want to help people get out of the box that they've been put in. You want to help people find their meaning, find their purpose. And that, again, when you're 120, will still be something that you'll love. So who, I, how. The how is in how do you do it. So how you got out of the hole that you were in, how you went from Natasha 3 years ago, who's lying down, there's no hope, hates her life, all of this stuff, to where you're at now. You took steps. You might have tried 4,000 different things and 3 of them worked. Those 3 things are now teachable. It's a recipe. So when you ask me how I found my purpose at the beginning, I said, well, I'll tell you, but it's not how I would advise other people because it took too long to do it. You can help shortcut people through the process now because you're only going to give them what worked. Like your book, you're going to help people with exactly the steps to follow for what worked and not the 8,000 things you tried that did not work.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's the who, why, how process. And then at the end, I talk about how to actually turn into a business because there's so many people who are warm-hearted, great people, mission-driven, want to serve, but then they don't know how to actually make money doing it. And so it becomes this part-time thing they do in the evenings. Meanwhile, they're working some job that they hate. And for the people who want to be entrepreneurs and build a big movement, I want to be a resource to help them actually get that off the ground.
It's incredible. God, that's so awesome.